You know, when you meet with your colleagues around the nation in terms of what you're doing here, what do you find to be one of their major concerns in terms of delivering this kind of service to the people?
Basically, they use a different approach. It's more like competition, so they're competing against each other. With the Tennessee Board of Regents as the collaborative, by working together, there's no competition. So students can say, wow, I can go to the University of Memphis, Tennessee State, and receive the same program with all of the resources.
But if you're in another environment, and that institution might be possessive in terms of its own knowledge, and they don't want to cooperate with anybody else in reference to delivering the education to you specifically.
Right. It's almost a lock system, but within the Tennessee Board, we open it up to everyone.
Well, now, how is it that we were able to make this approach, and how is it that we were able to climb to number 3, considering that we are so far down in terms of the financial resources that we provide for education, yet and still we are number 3 in one of the most technical areas that you talk about? I mean, how is it that we were able to do that?
Well, again, with the collaborative, we pulled the best of the best. We had a lot of creative people, Dan Lattimore, Dr. Short, I can go on and on, John Sinclair, where we just pulled together and we started to think out of the box. And thinking out of the box is what was able to, here you go, Regents Online.
And so this is really a DVD.
Yes, it is.
On the whole question itself.
Yes, it is. If you would like to go to school, we send you a free CD.
Okay.
It has all of the information, tutorials, and we have 24/7 technical help and someone there all night and day to help guide you through.
And so the only thing that a person who might be interested in this program today would have to do is to get on his or her computer and mail you and tell you to send them a copy of this particular CD, and they will receive that, and they are now prepared to start dealing with you.
Yes, we make it, let me put it this way, easier. All you have to do is call our toll-free number, 1-888-223-0023, or www.rodp.org, or just call information and say Regents Online Degree Program. We mail this out to you free of charge.
Very good. And so any person who would like to do that. Okay, Dr. Milton, I think we've got about 2.5 minutes before we end this show for today. And this should give you an opportunity to talk about some of those things that you felt that you wanted to, or you had to talk about, and you didn't want to leave without talking about it, etc. This would give you an opportunity to do that.
Very good. And I'm going to use you as a teachable moment. We are all in need of lifelong learning. There are many subjects, many things you would like to learn. Now, with the Tennessee Board of Regents Campus Collaborative, we can bring it right to you 24 hours, 7 days a week. So again, with this technology, I want to say to the viewing audience, embrace it. You don't master it because there's a major change every 90 days.
There's so much information to talk about mastering, but if you can become familiar with it, understand, and it's not that difficult. Is that what you're saying?
No, point, click, and now you don't even have to type. You can talk, and the computer will take over.
Yeah, so it's amazing. It's amazing the opportunities that are now available for people that. What about the disadvantaged or the disabled? Is there any? There's no problem with reference to doing anything like
no,
that?
In fact, this is one of the most valuable tools for someone who is disabled because we have these computers geared and designed that if you need help, let's say in terms of typing, the computer will type for you. The computer will talk. Only thing we need to do is help it to walk.
Okay,
and I think we'll do that next time.
And all of the schools in the system are so geared in terms of their computer technology that they can basically deal. The University of Memphis can deal with the same thing that the University of Tennessee. I mean, that
we're all connected.
Very good. And of course, during this last half minute that we have, Dr. Melton, let me thank you for bringing by that information, and again encouraging individuals, especially those individuals that are not interested in perhaps receiving a degree, but at the same time to know that even the Tennessee Board of Regents has some program for them because they are part of the workforce, and of course they can do as well, and they can increase their own their own ability simply by becoming involved in just one of these workforce kinds of